thanks for joining me. Today we are going to do an upper body and core workout. We're going to go through a series of exercises, 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. If you've got some dumbbells, that will be helpful. I'm using 7s, 5s and 3s. We can work with what you've got. We're going to start with a warm up and I will talk you through each exercise as we go. So if we just bring our hands overhead, arms overhead, have a slight bend in that knee and relax your shoulders. It's a lovely day today. Makes a change after all the rain we've had. Good, tucking that tailbone under. We're going to alternate our arms, keeping that bend in the knee, keeping our upper body nice and relaxed. Warm up those shoulders. And then we're going to come with our arms in front, crossing over, opening our palms to the sky. We're going to open up that chest. Keep this movement dynamic, keep it moving. It's a warm-up stretch. Good. Keeping nice soft knees. And your tailbone under. Okay, keeping our hips facing forwards. We're going to take a turn to each side. Really feeling this in your spine. You might feel the odd click. Excellent. Keep it going. And then allow your hips to follow through. Just coming all the way around. Increasing that range of movement. Good. Okay, coming back to the centre. We're going to take our hands beside our heads. We're going to hinge at the hips, keeping your knees straight. We're just going to come down to where you feel your hamstrings allow you to. And each time you come over, just increasing that stretch a little bit. Good. As you come up, you can push through the hips. And we'll do a couple more. You're going to enjoy the session today. It's a goodie. I'm looking forward to it. Now I can use my dumbbells again. My upper body is in need of some work. This works for all of us. Okay, coming to standing, we're going to come to the side into a lateral lunge, setting your weight into your heels and your glutes. So sitting back, touching your toe. Do a couple more. Okay, changing sides, coming out to the other side, keeping your straight leg, knee straight, not bent, so just come down to where you feel comfortable, touching that toe, sitting your weight into your glutes. Good, let's go for a couple more and then we will get going on that upper body. Okay. Let's go for some squats. Then we'll be about ready. Sitting weight into the heels. Good. Okay, I'm going to start with my 7s. We're going to do a chest press. I'm just going to start the timer and then I will show you. So coming down onto the mat, we're going to come up into a glute bridge and we're going to press over our chest. When you're ready, let's go. So keeping your bottom nice and high. Bring your arms out for 2, up for 2. We are pressing over the chest, not the neck, over that chest. Keep those glutes engaged. Perfect chance to engage your pelvic floor and core. We're going to keep pressing. Good work. Keep it going. You've got this. We've got a couple more repetitions. And then you'll have a 20-second rest. Let's go for one more. Good. Okay. Resting there. Weights to the side. We're going to come into our first core exercise. We're going to do a plank to toe tap. I'll show you whilst you're having a rest. We're going to come down into a plank upon the palms of your hands. We're going to touch back to alternate toes. Okay? So when you're ready, come down into that plank. Palms on the mat. Reaching back to your alternate toe. Good. You don't have to touch your toe. You can just come back to where you can reach. Bringing it back down into the plank. Keeping that core engaged. Nice and strong. Keep it going. You're doing really well. We've got about 5 seconds left. Let's go for one more. Good. Coming onto your knees. Taking a rest. Next, we've got a dumbbell fly. We're going to work the backs of the shoulders, opening out the back. I'm going to go light for this. If you've got 3s or 4s, it'll be perfect. We're going to hinge at the hips, have a slight bend in the elbow. We're going to open our arms out to the sides. Okay, so when you're ready, let's go. Engaging that core. Bring your arms out to the sides. You're going to keep bringing them out. Good. Make sure you're not standing too upright. You want to be hinged at the hips, engaging that core, bottom out behind you. We've got 10 seconds left. Keep it going, we're nearly there. That upper body will thank you. Let's go for one more. Good, and resting there, weights down. Okay, next core exercise, we're going to go from a plank to an elbow plank. I'm going to do this way around. So we're going to start on the mat, coming up into an elbow plank. We're then going to walk it up into a plank, back down into the elbow plank, okay? When you're ready, onto the mat, coming up into your elbow plank, up into your plank, and then working it back down. Coming up. You should be coming up into the palms of your hands. I've only got one hand that's working, hence the fist. Good. Keep it going. You should feel your core burning now. Working it up and down, all in control. Good. Let's go for one more. And resting there. Excellent. Taking a breather. Have a drink if you need one. We're then going to come into a front raise. I'm going to try with my 5s. See what my hand allows. If I need to drop down, I will drop down to 3s. This is working the shoulder. So we're going to stand, bending our knee, tailbone tucked under, coming up in front. Up to eye level. We're going to really pull those dumbbells up. This wants to be in control. So coming up for 2, down for 2. As you reach the bottom, bringing them back up. Good. Keep this going. Doing a great job. Have a bend in those knees. Keep that tailbone tucked under. Let's go for another one. One more. Good work. Okay. Dumbbells down, resting there. I'm using my 3s for the next one. Nice and light. We're going to come down onto the mat. Knees at a 90-degree angle. Arms straight up ahead of you. We're going to bring opposite arm and legs out. And then back to the centre. This is a dead bug with its arms and legs going in all directions. Excellent. Keep that ankle bent at 90 degrees. If the leg extension feels too difficult, you can just take your heel down and do heel taps to the mat, like that. Otherwise, the full extension, We've got a couple more. Good work. Feel this in your core. Let's go for one more. Good. And resting there. Dumbbells to the side. Next, we've got a lovely bicep curl to overhead press. I'm going to go a little heavier for this. See if I can do it. Again, challenge yourself. If you can come up into a bicep curl and then overhead press. If the dumbbells are too heavy, go lighter. Coming up. Okay, keeping a bend in those knees. Tailbone under. Core engaged. Good work. Coming up. Pushing overhead. See that push. And again. Yes, oh, don't hit your ceiling. I seem to always be hitting my ceiling in here. The ceiling's too low or I'm too tall. Let's go, one more. Good, and resting there. Going a little bit lighter, we're going to continue with the bicep curls. We're going to do hammer curls, so standing. Again, same position, knees a little bent, tailbone under. We're going to bring those dumbbells up to your shoulders and slowly down, okay? When you're ready, let's go. Your double bicep whammy here. Good, keeping it nice and slow. Keep that core engaged. You want to feel the burn in the fronts of your arms. Very shortly, if you don't already. I do. Good work. You want to challenge yourself with these. So by the time we finish, you feel like you've really used your muscles and they need a rest. Good, keep lifting. Got 5 more seconds. Let's go for one more. Excellent, and resting there. Okay, we're going to go back to the beginning. We're going to go to heavy dumbbells, heaviest you've got. You're able to lift. We're going to come down onto the mat, into our glutes bridge, and then we're going to do our chest press. Okay, so lifting up those glutes, nice and high, engage those glutes. We're going to push over the chest, slowly. Slow is good. And slowly back out, under control. Keep it all in control. Perfect time to draw in that pelvic floor. Work the bottom of that core. It's a good one, this. It doesn't just work your chest. We've got 10 seconds left. I want you to keep pushing. Push. Feel the burn. Good. Let's go for one more. Last one, you can do this. And resting there, coming down onto the mat, dumbbells to the side. We're going to get ready for our plank to toe tap. Okay, so we're coming onto the palms, into a plank position. Okay, up into your plank, we're going to reach back and touch alternate toes. Good. Coming back down, into that plank, engaging that core. Keep breathing. You're doing a great job. Touching those toes or reaching back as far as you can. We've got under 10 seconds left. Let's keep it going. Good work. Let's go for one more. Good, coming onto your knees and resting there. Okay, have some water. We're going to go for our dumbbell flies. I'm staying lighter with these. For some reason, my hand aches in this position. We're going to hinge at the hips. We're going to take a deep breath and come out to the sides. Keep that core engaged, squeezing your shoulders together. Really squeeze back. Good. Squeezing back. So if you're trying to trap a tennis ball in between your shoulder blades, keep yourself hinged over. Excellent. Keep it going. It feels unnatural. You can do this. back. We've got one more. Let's do it. Good. And resting there. If it's not my dog barking, it's next door's dog. If you can hear a dog barking, I can. Okay, we're going to do elbows into a plank. So coming into your elbows on the mat, and we're going to work from an elbow plank up into a plank. Okay, let's go. Into your plank, working it up onto your hands and back down. Onto your palms, keeping that core engaged. Good. Working it down, keeping that strong core. You're doing a great job. Keep it going. Nearly there. Under 10 seconds, let's go. If you can't do it, stay in your plank position. One more. And down onto your knees. Well done. Okay, coming to standing nice and slowly. We're going to go for our front raise. I'm going to take my 5 kilograms. Okay, just going to wait a few seconds. Have a little bend in that knee. Tailbone tucked under. Engage the core, drawing the pelvic floor. Slight bend in the elbows. We're going to lift arms in front. Good. And lift up. You should be feeling warm by now. Excellent. Keep lifting. If your dumbbells get too heavy, swap them over now for lighter ones. If you can keep lifting, work through it. Good work. You've got 10 seconds. You can do this. Keep going. Get that body nice and still. Let's go for one more. Good, and resting there. Okay. Lighter dumbbells for a dead bug. In fact, yes, stay with the threes. Coming down onto that mat. Back nice and flat on the floor. Knees at a 90-degree angle. Arms up in front. When you're in this position, we're going to go opposites. And to the centre. All under control. Good. Keep them coming out. Opposite hand, opposite arm. Bring your dumbbells above the chest. Good. Keep working it out. Remember, if your legs find this hard and your lower back's leaving the mat, just heel tap the heels down to the floor. Good, keep it going. You're doing a great job. We've got a couple more. Good. And resting there. Let's put the dumbbells down. Hammer curls. Bicep curls into overhead press. I'm going heavy. I'm going for the 7s. I've got to get this upper body back in shape. Let's bend the knees. Tailbone tucked under. We're going to come to a bicep curl. To an overhead press. You're going to feel this as you press overhead. Good. Slowly down. Good. Keep those tailbone under, core engaged. A bend in those knees. Excellent stuff. We've got 10 seconds. And down. Let's go for another one. Can we fit one more in? Yes, we can. Curl it up to an overhead press and slowly down. Excellent work. Taking your lighter dumbbells for our hammer curl. I've got the 5s. Work with what you've got. We're going to go for as many repetitions as we can, all in control. We're going to bend those knees, tailbone under. We're going to bring those dumbbells up to the shoulders. Slowly down. And working them back down, all under control. These are your hammer curls. Keep that core engaged. A little bend in those knees. Good work. You're doing a great job. We're nearly at the end of round 2. We've got one more round to go. And we'll soon be done. Good work. Keep it going. You've got 10 seconds. Let's lift them up. Good. I can hear dogs barking again. Let's go for one more. And slowly down. Excellent. Have a glass of water. And then we're going to come back down onto the mat into our chest press. Quick sip of water. Okay. When you're ready, let's get back down onto that mat. Let's make the last round count. Lower back onto the mat, glutes right up. Pressing over your chest. Coming up for 2. Slowly out to the sides. Opening out the chest. Keep those glutes engaged. You're working your glutes at the same time. It's also drawing in your pelvic floor. Excellent. Keep pressing up for 2. 1, 2. Down for 1, 2. Keep that press going. Get those glutes back up. They tend to drop as they get tired. Squeeze them up. Let's go for one more. Good. Dumbbells down to the side. And we're going to come up to the standing, ready for our plank to toe tap. Okay. Body weight only for this one. Let's come down onto the mat, into our plank on the palms of our hands. We're going to come back and touch alternate toes. Okay, bringing it back down into the plank. Nice strong core. And then reaching back. Good. Into your strong plank, reaching back to those toes. Good work. Excellent. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. You're nearly there. You've got under 10 seconds. Keep breathing. Let's go for another one. And resting there. Knees coming down onto the mat. We're going to come up standing. Ready for our front raise. Whew, getting hot. Okay. I'm going to go 5s again. I'm probably going to drop down halfway through. Do what you fancy. Challenge yourself to start with. If it gets too heavy, you can drop down. Bending those knees. Tailbone under. Let's come up to eye level. Good. Squeezing it up. Nice work. Let's see your smile. You've got this. Engage that core. Tailbone under. Soft knees. Excellent. Keep lifting. Lifting up. You're doing a great job. Can you stay with these weights for the last 10 seconds? Come on, I can, you can too. Mind over matter, let's lift. Whew. One more. Good, I'm resting there. Okay. Dead bugs, go back to my 3s. Okay, coming down onto the mat. Back on the floor. Knees into a 90-degree angle. Arms up above your chest. Let's go. Opposites. Keep your nice bend in that ankle 90 degrees, knees 90 degrees. Coming out. Keeping it all in control. It might feel easy, but keep it slow. Slow is good. The muscles are under tension for more time. Good. Keep squeezing it out. Nice work. If you're still here now, you're nearly finished. So keep it going. We've got about 5 seconds. Let's go for one more. I love this one. Squeeze it up. Good work. Okay, dumbbells to the side. 2 exercises left. We're going to go for our bicep curl to overhead press. Oh, we're flying through this. I know, I would miss the dumbbell fly. Let's go with our 3s. Lighter weights, hinging at the hips. Tailbone out behind you. We're going to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good work. I didn't think we were done so soon. Excellent. Squeeze them back. Keep that core engaged. Knees slightly bent. Coming out to the sides. You've got 10 seconds. Good work. Last couple. Let's go for one more. Good. Okay. Now we can do our bicep curl to overhead press. I was obviously really keen to do this one. Whew. Okay. Bend the knees, tailbone under. Engage that core. We're getting it ready for our bicep curl. Let's take it away. Up and over. These feel heavy now. Good work. Keep it all controlled. Bringing them up. Pressing overhead. Don't touch your ceiling. It's probably higher than mine. Good work. Bringing them down. Excellent. Keep that core engaged. There goes the ceiling. We've got under 10 seconds left. Push. You got this. My left arm feels tighter than my right arm. How about yours? And resting there. Excellent work. Last exercise. We're going to finish with our hammer curls. If you drop down a waist if you need to, I've got my 5s. Bend those knees, bring that tailbone under, engage the core. So your pelvis is in the right position. Let's bring them up to the shoulders and back down slowly. Good work. Bring them up and then slowly down. Nice. See those smiles? You've made it. Another upper body and core session done. You can do 2 or 3 of these a week. You'll notice the difference. Consistency is key with all of this. Little and often is fine. You don't need to do some major session, just keep getting them in. 30 minutes is doable. Keep coming up. Let's go for one more. Good. And resting there. Excellent. Right, going to have a little cool down stretch. Let's just give those shoulders a roll to start with. Very important to just do a little warm down to avoid too much muscle soreness. Let's bring those shoulders forward. Got the label of my top digging the side of me. Okay. Then we're going to bring our fingers together behind. Open out that chest. Knees bent, tailbone under. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Bring those arms up behind you, increasing the stretch. Okay, then we're going to bring one shoulder across. Oh, feel that nice stretch in your shoulder. Keep a bend in the knee. Lovely, take another deep breath in. And exhale nice and slowly. We're going to change arms. Deep breath in, and a nice slow exhale. Okay, we're going to let our body hang. So hinging at the hips, just allow your body to drop forward and let everything hang. If you need to have a bend in the knee, you can. Otherwise, you can keep your legs straight to feel more of a stretch on your hamstrings. Those did come into action when you were in your glute bridge, so nice to stretch them out. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale, increasing that stretch down. Okay, and then slowly come to standing. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that. Please follow me, subscribe to my channel, and you'll see your next workout very soon. Have a look through the others and please leave any comments if there are any you specifically like or anything you'd like to see. Thank you.